When we were born, all of us in this room, our potential was universal, but our opportunities are not.
It's a truth many students at Denver South High School know and have experienced: inequity.
Because we live in a society that is unequal and in many ways is inequitable and has been so for a long time.
The reason these students packed the library on this day isn't simply to name our shortcomings, but it's also to learn how young people can play a part.
Your voice in that conversation is crucial
in making our school system, city, and country more fair.
What equity is to me is every student getting what they need to succeed.
No matter where they come from, who you are, what gender you are, how old you are, just everybody having an equal chance and opportunity as everyone else around them.
Frank conversation about a community's responsibilities.
Equity to me means that when we are vulnerable and unable to fight for ourselves, that there are people who are in charge and who care for us, who are willing to fight for us until we're able to fight for ourselves.
Still, students often ask, who are those people? Where should I turn?
Teachers that we have, principals that we have, if they do feel the same way that we do, then they can take a stand and since they have the power to help further our voice.
A voice that cries out for guidance from these leaders on how best to advocate for the change they wish to see, whether in a student walkout like those of 2 years ago, during the national anthem at a sporting event, or even within the classroom.
The opportunity to express yourself is one of the most fundamental rights, I think, of being in the United States.
So protest, exercise your First Amendment right, know why you're protesting, and then to be willing to say, I'm in to change. Whatever I'm standing up against, I'm willing to put myself on the line, my name on the line, to change it not just for me, but those who will follow me.
A room of 70 students is bound to have 70 different opinions about how best to shift our society's inequities, but on this day, all share a common feeling.
It was actually really helpful to hear their opinions on what's going on inside the school and actually outside the school that's affecting students.
The fact these leaders took a morning to talk about these critical issues speaks volumes.
Especially as an African American male, to hear not just, the mayor that's African American, but a superintendent who is Caucasian, to speak on the same things that I speak on. He feels the same way that I do.
And so while you're at South, your job is to prepare yourself to be seated at that table, or be prepared to fight for yourself. Because equity truly begins when your interests are at the table.
For DPS Features, I'm Ben McKee.